Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Tonight we have East against West. What's one thing you think of when we have these conferences colliding?
How important pre-scouting is when you don't play against the other conference as often as you do from your inner conference. So pre-scouting, a big part of getting ready for this game tonight.
The Western All-Stars game plan will be front and center. Probably for the first 10 minutes, we'll get a real good indication of how they're going to play this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. In goal tonight is Jonathan Quick, Stanley Cup champion with Los Angeles, won all 16 games you need to win to start a parade, and was playoff MVP that spring of 2012. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011, nearly a decade and a half in the NHL. The teams are ready, and so are we. Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Great job on a cut pass. Chip to Giroux. Long lead pass to Letang. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Got in front of another one. Collected in the corner. Pressure mounting here. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Pressing on with it up the wing. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. The Eastern All-Stars have it up the wing. Scooped up by Steven Stamkos. Moving it to Sagan. Gets across, looks over his options. Turned right away with the poke check by PK Subban. Passing one off now to Malkin. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. The Western All-Stars with possession in center ice. And that's an offside. It's probably noisy at the bench, but Ray can hear us. You're on, man.
Guys, I know earlier you were talking about the importance of pre-scouting and the unfamiliarity between the two teams. From my experience as a player, these pregame meetings are the ones that last far longer than ones against somebody in your own conference. You learn about their tendencies, and from what I see from both coaches, they're really trying to push their defense up into the play.
Many thanks, Ray. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. To Malkin. Luongo's at the bench, extra attacker out. Oh, and he is drilled.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
The Western All-Stars are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Right along the blue line to Carlson. Shoots one. Turned away. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
You're looking at one of the purest goal scorers in the entire National Hockey League, and that's Steven Stamkos. Yes, he scores a lot of goals. Yes, he's led the league in goal scoring, but it's how he does it. He can score really in any situation. He's got a tremendous release. Being close to him is not good enough, but where he really separates himself from a lot of players is the one-timer. When he gets that puck in his wheelhouse, it explodes off his stick. No goaltender has any chance when Stamkos shoots the puck.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Huge hit. Possession's gone. And snapped up by PK Subban. Napped by Backstrom. Loose puck gathered by Erik Karlsson. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Loose puck regathered by PK Subban. Lets it go. Just wide with the shot. And the puck controlled by PK Subban. Pitching this one to Malkin. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Doughty. Grabbed by Carlson. Scrum over, puck kicked. Trying to go to Giroux. It's an onside play. On to Pavelski. Mashed in. Long way to go and not much time to do it. And now it's directed to Stamkos. What a hit!
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Pitching it to Kane. Laid on to Kuznetsov. The Western All-Stars have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. And offside is called on the play.
Giordano's strength and power really shows the force of this hit.
The Eastern All-Stars prevail on the draw. Lets a shot go. Tassad didn't get through. With a strong wrist shot. Blocked. Great pressure. Into the corner. Dishes it back. On the half boards to O'Reilly. Poked away. Out at the blue line. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. The puck is scooped up by Shea Weber. And possession once again by Komarov. The Western All-Stars through the neutral zone carrying it. Big hit. Possession gone. Komarov's in his own end headed toward center. Back near the blue line to Weber. Paddled aside. Got it at the point. And a good save in the goal crease.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Eastern All-Stars with a face-off win. Fires! Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Terrific shot, but a save.
Quick's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Eastern All-Stars get the draw. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A missed opportunity.
Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. And he'll hold on.
Quick's never say die attitude keeps this puck out of the net. What a miraculous stop.
A little under 5 minutes played here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. Good face-off win. Save! Pass attempt to Tarasenko. That puck's loose, not too well handled. And another strong save.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. The Western All-Stars wheel one ahead up the wing. Shot on. That's turned aside. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that.
Luongo's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
The Western All-Stars win it. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Evgeny Malkin. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Held up against the boards. Kicked out of the scrum. Oh, that was close.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Loose puck taken by Backstrom. Propelled to Tavares. Moved along and in. Terrific determination by Tyler Seguin. The Western All-Stars control the play at center. Blew past. Smart recovery by PK Subban. Puck is thrown to Bergeron. Looking to Letang. Directing that one to Bergeron. Got it right back. The Western All-Stars with possession in their own end. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Eastern All-Stars got that face-off win. Now what? That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face-off. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Looks over his options from the corner. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. The Western All-Stars in possession as they travel through center ice. Slid to Burns. A shot. Missed. The Eastern All-Stars in their own end have control of the puck. The Yager. Duchesne's taken a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. Quicks at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Stamkos is boxed for 2 minutes for high sticking.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Penalty to number 91.
Good clean win. Not through. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there.
A player wants to get as close to the shot as he can so the shooter doesn't have any time to get rid of it. Standing up gets you there quicker. It's an excellent block.
The Western All-Stars prevail again. To Kane. Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. And on to Doughty. Back to the blue line to Doughty. Snaps it to Giordano. Shot blocked. Nice work by Patrick Kane. Slides it to Doughty. Shooting. Just wide. Still no shot. Pass to the point. Heading down low. Heading down low. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. Save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Just under 8 minutes have been played. It is tied at Cobb. Defensive zone win. The Western All-Stars wheel it up the wing.
Tarasenko's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Broken stick, rotten luck. Puck corralled by Shea Weber. Moving it to Jamie Benn. Gets in, looks over his options here. Gotta clear it here. Held to the glass. Possession seized by Shea Weber. Left wing pass to Ben. Gathered up by Backstrom. The Eastern All-Stars through the neutral zone carrying on. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Weber's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Gets in. What'll he do? Puck gathered in by Bergeron. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. The Western All-Stars go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. The Eastern All-Stars with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. He's pinned and held at the boards. Skate kick out of the scrum. Keeps it going in their own end. Corralled by McDonough. Carried to the corner by John Tavares. Chip to Ekblad. Right winged to Stamkos. Looking from the corner. Soccered along by Stamkos. The Western All-Stars lug the puck in center ice. Loose puck did not go very well there. Passing one off now to Giroux. Breakaway! Oh, that's a great save by Quick. The Western All-Stars in their own end lug that puck along. Snapping a pass to Daniel Sedin. That's the way to make him pay.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5.
Good pad save. Pitching this one to Giroux. Nice standing poke check by Claude Giroux. Rock to the glass, and it's kicked away by Giroux. Trying to go to Perry. And now it's directed to Weber. Pitching it to Buffalo. On to Kuznetsov. Gets in. What'll he do? Good work there. They'll have to try it. Great poke check. Benny holds on.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Solid, clean win. Pass attempt to Perry. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Slides it to the point to Buffalo. Slid just inside the line to Burns. Takes a shot. Good save there. Taken to the corner by Jonathan Taves. Carried from the defensive zone to Taves. Puck is thrown to Buffalo. Skilled play by Neal. Shoots one. Missed. Looking to Kuznetsov. The Western All-Stars up the wing lug the puck. Possession seized by Shea Weber. Dogged determination there by O'Reilly. Directing that one to Yossi. Moving it to Neal. Into the end of attack. Solid work there by Yossi. Carried to the corner by Taves. Point to point it goes to Yossi. Didn't miss by much.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Good job on the draw. Passing one off now to Tavares. Onside. Around to the corner. Good. Do you believe this guy?
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
Pointed to McDonough. Oh, what a great block. To Pavelski. That shot hit a man. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. Picked up by PK Subban. Right along the blue line to McDonough. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Flings it. Got a piece of it with the glove. The Western All-Stars are looking to make a play out of their own zone. To Pavelski. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Gathered in by Steven Stamkos. Marched narrowly inside. The Eastern All-Stars in their own end setting things up. Through the corner now. Puck controlled by Sagan. One-timer. Oh, missed the net. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Solid pad save. Looking from the corner. Through the corner. Possession taken by Komarov. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Now the puck rounded up by Daniel Sedin. Above the net. Wonderful chance. Snapping a pass to Saad. He gains the zone. Flings it. That's a great save. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Now, the shooter can only hang his head, guys. He made an excellent shot. The goalie was just better on that occasion.
Just over 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Good clean win on the draw. A shot turned away. The Western All-Stars in their own end controlling play now. Gets in and he'll look over his options. He knifed it away. And the loose puck taken by PK Subban. Carried through center ice. Good scrum here. Scrum over, puck kicked. Good kick of the puck by Taylor Hall. Seeks the corner. Oh, deflected away. Carried to the corner boards by Patrice Bergeron. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Play to be made now by Pavelski. Enormous collision.
We saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Keeps it going behind the goalie. Laid on to Bergeron. The Western All-Stars carry through center. Gathered up again by Duchesne. That one's to him from his goaltender. The Eastern All-Stars lug that along up the wing. Swept on to Tavares. Slid just inside the line to Subban. A whistle and a rest.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Clean win on the draw. The Western All-Stars are controlling in their own end. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Gains the zone. Propelled. He's alone. Huge stop by Quick. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Backstrom. Slid to Perry. And he picks it up. Chip to Malkin. And in flight over the line. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. The Western All-Stars are moving the puck in their own end. Battle for possession. Kicked out of the scrum. And the loose puck brought in by Evgeny Malkin. Many yards gained to McDonough. And he fires. That hits somebody. On to Jamie Benn. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Pitching this one to Yager. And he continues with it up the wing. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Quick's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Western All-Stars control from the neutral zone. Loose puck brought in by Claude Giroux. To Daniel Sedin. Collected by Stamkos. And picked up now by Daniel Sedin. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Eastern All-Stars have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Western All-Stars power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Penalty to number 65.
Tie-up and help from the winger.
For slashing, time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 34 seconds.
The Western All-Stars will play it from their own end on this power play. And possession snapped up by PK Subban. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Puck is picked up by Kane. Got in front of another one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Luongo's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Over 3 minutes to be played here in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Good reach there. Can make a play from the corner. That play went offside. The Western All-Stars get it off the face-off.
Giordano's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
And the loose puck gathered in by Doughty. Trying to go to Tarasenko. Nicely into the zone. Around through the corner. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Possession taken up by Drew Doughty. Gathered in by Jamie Benn. And now it's directed to Doughty. Glides back down and touches it up, and icing is called. Nice face-off work. The Western All-Stars looking to head man up the wing. Good shooting place. Just wide of the post. He goes back into his own end. Taken on by Bergeron. They must retreat and start back again. Led on to Bergeron. Delayed penalty call. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Western All-Stars get 2 for cross-checking.
First off, if your stick is on the ice, you're not going to get a penalty, but you can't carry it around like a weapon.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the face-off to determine possession.
Penalty to number 6.
Got possession.
For cross-checking. Time of the penalty.
The Western All-Stars starting back in their own end. Terrific determination by Perry. Puck still on his stick as he travels through the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Daniel Sedin. And the puck now possessed by Perry. The Eastern All-Stars have killed their wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Laid on to Daniel Sedin. Stays on side to the middle. Forks it. Terrific pad save. The clock has bled down to the last minute. The Western All-Stars hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end.
1 minute left.
Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Defensive zone win. Doughty's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Puck settled down by Erik Karlsson. Pitching it to Subban. Gets across, looks over his options.
Subban's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Look at this! Slot shot, got it all.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The Eastern All-Stars prevailing on the faceoff. Puck covered, whistle blown.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
The Eastern All-Stars win the draw. Poke checked away by Tyler Seguin. Can he send it out? And it's nabbed by Karlsson. Skate kick out of the scrum. Brought ahead towards center. Pass attempt to Yager. Shoots it on. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. We have one period in the books. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Quick's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Both goaltenders, Doc, in that first period were excellent. It might be a while before we see our first goal.
The Eastern All-Stars power play gets a chance here at the start of the period, but it's a short one. Bufflin's got to shovel it out of there. The puck is free, now taken up by Duchesne. Karlsson's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. The Western All-Stars are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Off a body. Puck is thrown to Giroux. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Possession gained by Joe Pavelski. Looking to Malkin. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Directing that one to Duchesne. Lots on that to Tarasenko. Fantastic shutdown. Nice move to shake on through. That shot came from right in front.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Skill play by Jamie Benn. Takes his pass from the goalie. The Western All-Stars have it between the blue lines. And play stopped because of an offside.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Nicely into the zone. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. The Western All-Stars up the wing are moving the puck. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Blocked away. Shoots, not through. Propelled to Daniel Sedin. The Western All-Stars with possession up the wing. Moving it to Komarov. Muscled long to Hall. That one blocked. Passing one off now to Komarov. Gains the blue line. Slid to O'Reilly. Speared along by Daniel Sedin. And it's turned aside. Got his pad on that one. And quickly to Letang. Good defensive work there. To Komarov. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Lets it go. Good pad stop. A cover and play is stopped.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
The Western All-Stars win it. Wonderful save with a pad. And he freezes for the whistle.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Possession established. Good reach there. A wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Luongo's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
The Western All-Stars win that faceoff. Off his pad. Snapping a pass to McDonough. Pitching this one to Tavares. Gathered up again by Sagan. The Western All-Stars continue to probe up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Scrum over, puck kicked. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Back near the blue line to Bufflin. Pad block, nice save, tough to follow. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Over 3 minutes played. No goals to report yet. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
It's an onside play. Shoots one. The shot is off. Carried out of his own end toward center, trying to go to Burns. Up the wing, possession still with him. Loose puck taken by Giroux. And that one turned aside. And the pickup. And now it's directed to Kane. Pitching it to Duchesne. And he steps across the line. Deeks. The Eastern All-Stars in their own end controlling the play. Chip to Komarov. Gathered up again by Doughty. Pass attempt to Taves. Moved along and in. On to Kane. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
And possession established on the pickup by Saad. Great take, dangerous area. To Larkin. Guards the point well, doesn't he? taken away. Doughty's in his own end, headed toward center. Puck loose, now picked up. Laid on to Kuznetsov. Gets in, looks over his options here. Lets it go. Not there.
The goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. The shooter's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Puck is thrown to Carlson. Gains the zone. Propelled to Ben. Walking a thin line near the border there. Looking to Backstrom. And glides on through center ice. Slides it to the point to Carlson. The Western All-Stars in possession as they travel in their own end. Snapped up by John Tavares. The Eastern All-Stars have it in center ice. Scrum over, puck kicked by Backstrom. Into the attacking end. Good quick poke check there. Goaltender pass, brought ahead. And he steps in. Fires a shot. Got a piece of that one. Directing that one to Jamie Benn. Ah, that's a really good head fake. Diagonally to Bufflin. The Eastern All-Stars in their own end, ready in attack. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Slid to Stamkos. The Western All-Stars with possession in their own end. Moving it to Gaudreau. Chip to Daniel Sedin. Offside, stops the clock. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Neal's hooked on the play. Their great opportunity denied.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
The Eastern All-Stars guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Oh, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play. Reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
There almost seems to be a comfortable feeling while being shorthanded here tonight.
Kicked away.
6 minutes, 31 seconds.
Shoots. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Luongo's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
The Western All-Stars have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? The Western All-Stars win that neutral zone face-off.
By number 88, Patrick
Looks from the corner.
Kane.
Puck now possessed by Patrick Kane. He scores!
Perry. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 42 seconds.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one-time it in past the goaltender.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Western All-Stars have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. The Eastern All-Stars control from the faceoff. Passing one off now to Saad. And that's an offside.
88, Patrick Kane. And by number 89, Brad Burns. Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
A little under 7 minutes have been skated in the second. The Western All-Stars just widened their lead. It's now 2. The Western All-Stars with a win at center. Gets in. What'll he do? Free puck off a defender. On to O'Reilly. Moving it on up the wing. Loose puck gathered by Saad. Laid on to Duchesne. Snapping a pass to Kane. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. And the puck taken hold of by Komarov. Pitching this one to Letang. Trying to go to Saad. Gets in. What'll he do? Risky move there in his own end, but he didn't get burned. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Loose puck knocked away by Kane.
Taves should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
Pointed to Larkin. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. Now it's directed to Taves. Did he win that race? I didn't think he did, but the linesman says yes, he rules.
Quick's positioning is on display here. He makes a great save.
They win it. Wonderful save.
The Western All-Stars haven't played all that great tonight, but their goaltender has been so good. He's given them a chance to get their feet underneath them so they can score some goals.
Propelled to Bergeron. Into the end of attack. Waits from the corner. Slid to Kane. Up the wing, moving along. Scooped up by Erik Karlsson. And long to Stamkos. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Pressed to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Gathered in by McDonough. Skate kick out of the scrum. And directed up the wing to Yager. Chip to Giroux. Oh, here's a wrister. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Claude Giroux. Good try there. And the possession taken up by John Tavares. And offside is called on the play.
Quick's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against. Excellent save.
Over 9 minutes off the clock here in the second. The Western All-Stars just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. The Western All-Stars win the draw. What's next? Back near the blue line to Sagan. Onside. Terrific determination by Backstrom. Taken to the corner by Evgeny Malkin. Point to point it goes to Subban. Missed. On to Sagan. Head up as he carries it up the wing. Carried to the corner by Tyler Sagan. The Eastern All-Stars have possession in their own end. Laid on to Tavares. Not a free puck now. Jabbed away by Taylor Hall. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Quick's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
The Western All-Stars have it up the wing.
Daniel Sedin's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Still has control up the wing. Propelled to Bergeron. He's in on an onside play. Heads on to the corner. Good job with the stick. Around to the corner. Geometrically to Ekblad. Lets it go. Great save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Western All-Stars wheel one ahead up the wing. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Pitching it to Saad. He gains the zone. And possession now on the pickup. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. And a whistle.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Over 9 minutes to be played in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Eastern All-Stars get the draw. The Western All-Stars are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. Looking for options up the wing. Gains the zone. Puck is seized by Shea Weber. The Western All-Stars look to make a difference up the wing. Nice work by Neal. With a shot. Can't get it on net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
The Eastern All-Stars have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Turned on net. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And he gains the zone. Has it back deep. Pass attempt to Letang. Through the neutral zone. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Centering pass gonged away. Napped by Doughty. Nice tip of the pass. The Western All-Stars continue on at center. Good move to step by. Big point-blank save there. And the loose puck taken by PK Subban. The Eastern All-Stars lug that along up the wing. Taken over again. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. The puck taken hold of by PK Subban. Shrugs him off. And a long pass straight up to Tavares. Gathered up by Drew Doughty. The puck is scooped up by Doughty. The Western All-Stars want to generate something up the wing. Skilled play by Falk. And it's a good pickup. The puck is fielded now by Ben. And in their own end, still with it. Good kick of the puck by Ben. Slid to Sagan. Up the wing, he continues possession. The Eastern All-Stars are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just under 7 minutes to be played in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Duchesne's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. A shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Chip to Burns. Nicely into the zone. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
The Eastern All-Stars control from the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to O'Reilly. Dogged determination there by Saad. Looking to Daniel Sedin. Directing that one to O'Reilly. Moving it to Saad. On to McDonough. Slides it to the point to Saad. Hard work for possession. And gathered in by Komarov. Just missed high.
He was in the right area of the ice there. You got to make the goaltender work.
Gets across, looks over his options. Loose puck captured by Carlson. The Eastern All-Stars continue on in their own end. Gathered in by Erik Karlsson. Tied up on the boards. Solid work there by Taves. From the outside. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Oh, that's terrific work with the pad. Gets play stopped.
Luongo's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
Just a bit under 5 minutes remaining in the second. The Western All-Stars have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Gets a little drop-off from the goalie here. Passing one off now to Yager. And move down to Giroux. Brilliant save by Quick.
Quick's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Snapping a pass to Perry. A shot. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. Pointed to Doughty. That's the end. Good work by Jonathan Taves. Lets it go. It's tipped. Terrific glove save.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
Quick's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Toward the net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Nabbed by Backstrom. The scrum continues at the glass. Soccered along by Fall. Pitching this one to Ekblad. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Trying the probe up the wing. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Western All-Stars from the neutral zone start to work. Gains the blue line, and he hammers one. Trying to go to Ekblad. Got that in the trapper.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
And snapped up by Fall. To Ekblad. And now it's directed to Larkin. Back near the blue line to Carlson. Shoots a wrister. A great wrist shot. Great work with the pad. Pitching it to Duchesne. The Western All-Stars looking to head man up the wing. Outstanding save. A brilliant save.
Amazing reflexes.
Nice little lead to Burns. Forks it to Kane. Heading down low. What control. A shot. Oh, and a save. Gathered up again by Saad. And the puck controlled by Komarov. Slides it to the point to Saad. Got his stick on it. Takes that pass up the boards. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Puts one on. An outstanding pad save. Moving it now up the wing. Corralled by Daniel Sedin. Puck is grabbed by PK Subban. Scrum over, puck kicked. Denied by the defense, puck loose. Pass attempt to Saad. Huge hit, possession's gone. Breakaway, marvelous save by Quick. And he gains the zone. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Puck is thrown to Saad. Nicely into the zone. Laid on to Tarasenko. Collected by Sagan. Got a piece of that one. The Eastern All-Stars carrying on in their own end. Up the wing, skating with it now. Lets it go. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Now, sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Looking to Giroux. Directing that one to Stamkos. Lets the shot fly. Pinned up against the glass right now. Jabbed away by James Neal. Moving it to Perry. The Western All-Stars wheel it up the wing. Terrific determination by Giroux. Heads along the boards. Possession seized by Claude Giroux. Passing one off now to Neal. It's an onside play. Lets it go. And a good save there. Sets up shot. That shot came from nowhere.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Fires it to the point. Poked away. Gotta hurry. 20 to go. 16 showing on the clock. Skates it behind the net. This is overwhelming. Snaps it to Burns. Looking for room on the half boards. 7 showing on the clock. 4. Shoots. Missed the net. Big save there. And this period is over. Wow.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Duchesne's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Eastern All-Stars are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
Lets it go. Snapping a pass to Yager. Moved along and in. Pointed to Subban. Shoots one. Terrific save. Doughty's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Nice poke check by Tyler Seguin. To Stamkos. The poke check worked. That one blocked. To Ben. Back near the blue line to Giordano. To Giroux. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Carried to the corner boards by Ben. Kicked out of the scrum. Right from the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Duchesne's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Trying to go to Tavares. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Now it's directed to Pavelski. Hanging on to it up the wing. Smart recovery by Falk. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. Decides he wants the corner. Oh, how can they miss that pass? And he'll cover.
Bufflin's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on him.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. The Western All-Stars continue to probe up the wing. Missed the net. Hard work here. Skate kick out of the scrum. Two sticks together, they cancel. Pitching it to Larkin. Puck out in front. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Just missed the net with that one.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Possession established on the pickup by McDonough. The Western All-Stars shifting gears back in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Loose puck brought in by Saab. Carries it to the corner. Taken on by Komarov. Slides it to the point to Falk. And angled to Komarov. Takes a shot. Scooped up by Shea Weber. Pass attempt to Neal. Puck is thrown to Taves. Good place to shoot from. Got that pass off the boards. To Hall. Blockered away. That one counts. He put it in himself.
Luongo's position's tough enough. Now you got shots bouncing off your own defenders in the net.
Over 3 minutes have been skated in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. And the faceoff's won. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time.
Assisted by number 19.
Oh, great cut. The Eastern All-Stars are moving the puck through the neutral zone.
Time of the goal.
Shoots. Perfect save.
2 seconds.
Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
There's the fine edge between winning and losing. A bad break, the puck hits the defender and ricochets into the net.
The Eastern All-Stars have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Propelled to Doughty. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
By number 19, Nicholas.
Doughty's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Lets it go.
3 minutes, 19 seconds.
Pointed to Giordano. High to the mask.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Western All-Stars are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. The Western All-Stars with a face-off win.
42 seconds.
Puck gathered in by Erik Karlsson. Looking to Stamkos. Gains the zone. Slid to Burns. Skill play by PK Subban. Directing that one to Kuznetsov. That play went offside. Just a bit over 4 minutes have passed, third period. A wise, nearsighted, balding man once said a 3-goal lead is the worst there is. Well, now it's only 2, but the heat's not off. Chip to Yager. His cage is rattling.
Boy, he made that save with his mask.
Right on his stick. Can he get it out? And it's nabbed by Karlsson. Moving it to Subban. Into the attacking end. Superb defensive play by Doughty. Off a body. Attack zone possession here. Lugged along the line. Weber's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And possession snapped up by PK Subban. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. Snapping a pass to Yager. Back near the blue line to Karlsson. Shoots one. Didn't get through. Shot. That's what those pads are for. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
The Eastern All-Stars haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. I just, it's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. Grabbed, the 2 centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. And the loose puck brought in by Falk. Pitching this one to Letang. Puck corralled by Dustin Byfuglien. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And he'll hold on.
Quick's able to deflect this puck out of danger. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Malkin's lost another, and so is his team. And the loose puck captured by Falk. Trying to go to Malkin. Now it's directed to Falk. The Western All-Stars are back even. Good quick stick. On through the corner. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. Takes it to the corner. Picked up by Byfuglien. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just a bit under 6 minutes have gone off the clock. The Western All-Stars' 3-goal lead has been trimmed to 2. Are they reaching the fork in the road? Are they getting nervous? We'll see. Lots of time left. Pitching it to Neal. And he continues with it up the wing. And he dumps it in. That puck's loose, defended away by Perry. Pass attempt to O'Reilly. The Eastern All-Stars up the wing lug the puck. Carried to the corner by O'Reilly. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Gets in. What'll he do? Good work stepping on pass by Neal. Give that goalie credit for another. Still has control through the neutral zone. On to O'Reilly. A magnificent pad save. That hits somebody. Looking to headman up the wing. Puck settled down by Fall. Makes that play deep. To Hall. Oh, a close call there.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Into the end of attack. Slides it to the point to Kuznetsov. Strong play, good reach. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. He's in! Oh, tremendous stop by Luongo. Carries it to the corner. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Laid on to Yossi. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Western All-Stars have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
The H in hockey stands for hitting, Ray, and they have done a lot of it. Thanks for the report. Quick work on the faceoff. Score! They're back to within 1.
McDonough's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
The Eastern All-Stars have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. The Western All-Stars prevail on the draw.
Ryan McDonough.
Great take, dangerous area. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Eastern All-Stars in their own end in possession as they travel. Picks it up back there. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Good standing poke check by Sagan. Solid work defensively by Ben. Gets in. What'll he do? Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The breakaway. Looking to Malkin. Snapped up by McDonough. Kicked out of the scrum. Gathered up again by PK Subban. Directing that one to McDonough. Propelled to Sagan. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Great poke of the stick. Puck collected. Through center to Malkin. Slid to Larkin. Enormous hit.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
And the puck is scooped up by McDonough. Chip to Malkin. On to Tavares. And now the puck rounded up by PK Subban. Good work with the stick by Pavelski. Big chance! Missed the net!
Those are opportunities you dream about. You cannot miss the net.
Knocked right off the stick. Moving it to Duchesne. Cleared all the way down, and it's an icing.
The Western All-Stars have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Duchesne's just like his team, winning everything. The Western All-Stars up the wing are moving the puck. Got it in his own end. Skate kick out of the scrum. And possession reestablished by Kane. Terrific hand-eye. Taken to the corner by Patrick Kane. Shot! Freezes play. We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. The Western All-Stars lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times. Passing one off now to Yonkers. Shoots it on. Gonged away. What a move on that one with the stick. The Eastern All-Stars have it up the wing. And it's driven away again. Gets it in a good place. And he fires. Giroux's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And another stoppage of play for a penalty. Let's see what the call is. Hall's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? The Eastern All-Stars win it. Fires a shot. Oh, that was close.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Good work with the stick. Got to clear it. Oh, look at this.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
Malkin's just like his team, losing. Puck is picked up by Erik Karlsson. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Has that point pass as well. The Western All-Stars organizing back in their own end. Gathered up again by PK Subban. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. Oh! And he is corked yet again. Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Shot. Great point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And play stopped because of an offside.
If you want to go top shelf on a goaltender, you have to get it in right next to his ear to make it difficult to catch. This one isn't there, and he snares it easily.
The Western All-Stars control at center ice. Big hit, possession gone.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
The Eastern All-Stars carrying it on in neutral ice. Snapped off a wrist shot. Got a piece of that one. Let's go a wrist shot. Snaps one in there. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Tries to clear. And possession established on the pickup by Fall. And angled to Yager. Keeps it going behind the goalie. And it's driven away. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Quick's been exceptionally sharp. Doesn't matter where the puck has come from. He's been able to see it well, and he has been so sharp with his rebound control. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. A little under 8 minutes still to play in this period. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. Malkin's pickpocketed again. And he hammers one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And the puck taken over by PK Subban. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Trying to go to Giroux. The Eastern All-Stars power play has been a failure again. Bufflin's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. He gains the zone. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Eastern All-Stars guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade, just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
Penalty to number 91.
We have a winner.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Now it's directed to Komarov.
21 seconds.
Gains the zone. Scooped up by Komarov. Turned away.
Now, sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
Good face-off win. Puck is seized by Tyler Seguin. Gotta ice it here. Up the wing, moving along. And the loose puck taken by Jamie Benn. Pitching it to Giordano. Pass attempt to Seguin. Back on his stick. Tip to the net. Stared him down and made the save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Luongo's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
The Eastern All-Stars with a clean win on the draw. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Good job with the poke check. Gloved.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
He is shut right off.
You got to keep your head up there.
That's a good, solid deke by Bergeron. Back on his stick. Puck is thrown to Doughty. Slid back across from one point to the other.
Perry's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
The Western All-Stars look to make a difference up the wing. Lets a shot go. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
A little under 6 minutes left to go in the third. The Western All-Stars lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times. Shoots, great save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Jamie Benn slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Backstrom's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. The Eastern All-Stars with a face-off win.
Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 26 seconds.
The Western All-Stars prevailed again. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Shot, terrific save, a lightning-like glove. The Western All-Stars failed on that power play. They have won earlier, but not this time and not other times. Hands over to Tarasenko on the half boards to Weber. Shoots just above the crossbar. Picked up by the defense. Oh, and he paddled aside. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Duchesne. Great block. Carlson's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Looking to Subban. Loose puck blocked off by Shea Weber. Laid on to Burns. The Western All-Stars lug that along up the wing. Puck's loose, mishandled. Terrific determination by P.K. Subban. Directing that one to O'Reilly. Now, frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed. Moving it to Perry. Onside. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You score right there, that puts them away.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Lets it go. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
On my eye line, this looks like it's going in the net. This is an enormous save at a critical point in the game. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
Just a hair over 4 minutes to be played in the third. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. The Western All-Stars prevailing on the faceoff. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. The Western All-Stars in their own end, ready in attack. Passing one off now to Doughty. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Duchesne's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Snapping a pass to Kane. On the outside, a shot. Just missed the net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Lofted back in, and the forwards get to the bench. The Western All-Stars in their own end lug that puck along. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. The Eastern All-Stars with a big penalty kill. The puck is scooped up by Backstrom. Pitching this one to Perry. Trying to go to Kane. This scrum will end soon. Scrum over, puck kicked. One into another.
There's been some glass rattlers down here, boys, and that's exactly what you expect when these two rivals get together.
Pitching it to Kane. He's in on an onside play. A shot. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Chooses the corner. Score! Backstrom.
The energy on the bench here, Eddie, has been growing as this comeback has ensued. What a great finish to tie this game up.
Under 3 minutes to go in the period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Tie up and help from the winger.
Nicholas Backstrom.
Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Shea Weber. Carried to the corner by Stamkos. Oh, nice. He still got it. And now it's directed to Hall.
17 minutes, 9 seconds.
Nicely into the zone. Goes back deep for it. Kicked out of the scrum. Superb save by Luongo.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
The Eastern All-Stars with possession up the wing. Offside stops the clock.
Have no idea how he stopped that traffic all over the front of the net, but he keeps the game tied with a terrific stop.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Up the wing and moving well. And this is Aaron Ekblad, broke in at 18. The Eastern All-Stars with possession in center ice. Propelled to Kuznetsov. Slid to Bufflin. To Tarasenko. Smart recovery by Patrice Bergeron. Pointed to Bufflin. Glides across. Puck now possessed by Falk. The Eastern All-Stars want to generate something up the wing. Chip to Burns. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Shutout positioning by Falk. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Tied score, grade A scoring chance. Nothing to show for it.
On to Malkin. Saucered to Tavares. Approaching the final minute in this game.
Last minute of play.
And possession snapped up by Falk. To Tarasenko. The Western All-Stars carrying it through the neutral zone. Nice work. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Puck is thrown to Backstrom. Laid on to Malkin. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets it go. Just wide. Burns is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. Looking to Daniel Sedin. Worked again to Hall. Zips. Got in the way of that one. The Eastern All-Stars with possession in the defensive zone. Corralled by Claude Giroux. Back near the blue line to McDonough. Fires. Out to the point to McDonough. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Here comes shooter number one.
Malkin.
Wonderful save.
Well, you got to love the aggressive goaltending there, Doc.
Tarasenko's first for his team. Turned a shot on net. A wonderful save at the goal crease. This is a chance to put his team ahead. Can he do it? Oh, no, he doesn't score. Round two, shooter number two, score tied. Will it be broken? Great job to pat it away. Stamkos.
Number 91, Steven Stamkos.
What a save! He scores! Kane's got the puck. He knows he's got to score. Good play. That was magnificent. This one took a full 3 periods, and finally it ended in a shootout.
That's why your star players get the big money to score goals in the shootout.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.